Hey guys, it's Marissa, and today's video is going to be how to ask your mom for a thong. And surprisingly, this video was really requested. I did not expect this video to be requested at all, but I kind of threw it out there and then a bunch of people were requesting it, so I thought I would do it. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe if you're not already. So on to how to ask your mom for a thong. So I guess the first thing you want to ask yourself really is, why do you want a thong? Why do you want to wear a thong? You know, if you're doing it because if you want to wear a thong because you're being like peer pressured, or because your friends are making fun of you because you don't have a thong, or if like you just want to like look sexy or like look sexy in front of boys, those are not good reasons. I know for me personally, and I'll link my first thong story down below if you guys haven't seen it, but I know for me personally, I wanted to wear a thong just out of curiosity. I was genuinely curious. I wanted to feel womanly and grown up, but I really was curious of like, will I like this thong? Like, what is this thong? What is this thong? So I kind of wanted it out of curiosity. And I think because thongs are also so taboo, so like forbidden, ooh, kids aren't allowed to wear thongs, I feel like it definitely made me want one more, and it definitely made me wonder, like, why do so many people want thongs? So the way I would suggest asking for a thong is by starting out by telling your mom that you need new underwear, and then just looking in a catalog or online and finding some underwear. And just to like get the conversation going, you know, I would point out ones that you think are cute and see what she says. And then, you know, once you're done pointing out a couple of regular pairs of undies, I would point out a thong and see how she reacts to it. You know, does she react negatively to it? Does she react positively to it? Just kind of see her reaction and kind of monitor what she thinks, and do it very casually. And I know a lot of moms, you know, don't want their kids wearing thongs. They'll say, oh, it's so inappropriate, you're too young, you don't need a thong, you don't need to be wearing a thong. You know, there's kind of the standard excuses. It's too sexy, it's inappropriate, I'm not spending any money on that. You could say, you know, I've heard they're more comfortable, this is what I want to wear. And she might say, oh no, they're not comfortable, they're not comfortable. And then I would say, well, maybe you don't think they're comfortable, maybe you don't like them, but maybe I'll like them because everyone has different tastes, so maybe they'll appeal to me more. So if your mom says, oh, that's so trashy, thongs are so trashy, I would say, well, it's under your clothes, it's underwear, it's not going to be able to show, you know, I'm not going to walk around flaunting it, I'm not going to wear it on my head, I'm not going to wear it over my jeans. I know that some like women and girls and stuff do have like the strings of their thongs like up where people can see them, and you know, that is inappropriate. I would agree with that, but just assure your mom that that's not going to happen, that you're not going to wear them like that. This is totally the type of thing that would work on my mom, but it's, you know, I'm wearing my regular underwear and I have all these bad underwear lines and I feel like everyone keeps staring at my butt all day long. I'm a young woman, I need a thong so that no one can see my underwear lines. I'm not a piece of meat, I don't want these boys staring at my butt, I'm getting all this unwanted attention. So if your mom says you're too young, which I feel like is a very kind of common excuse to give, then just say, you know, I'll get an age appropriate one, I'll get a simple cotton one. Do you prefer this black one or this white one? You know, I'm not gonna get a red lacy one from Victoria's Secret. Another thing to keep in mind is to be aware of which stores sell thongs and how much they are, because if you're at the mall or something and you're going to Victoria's Secret, like their thongs are super expensive. If you're at another store that thongs are only $1 or $2, she might be more likely to just get you one to try out rather than just kind of spending a lot more money for something that you might not even like. You could also say that it's for something athletic, like I know certain sports and like gymnastics and dance and like ice skating and stuff, you might want a thong just to not have like underwear sticking out or your underwear showing. I remember for ballet when I used to wear like regular underwear, it really would like stick out of my leotard, so it might have actually even been helpful to have a thong because it wouldn't have like stuck out of my leotard and embarrassed me all those times. So if your mom just says no, just flat out no, doesn't give you a reason, she's not budging, she's not moving on her no, then here's what you should say. You should say, don't say no right away, take a day, think about it, and then let me know later. And this is great because you're not accepting her just shutting down the conversation, you're keeping it open and you're saying like, well, you know, no, okay, no for right now, but think about it, and you know, maybe you'll feel differently in a few days from now. So, and it's also a very like mature answer. It's not just like, well, why? You know, it's just like, you know, I'm gonna accept this answer right now, but you know, we'll talk about this later. It's very like mature. And I would also mention it every few days or so, just so that it kind of stays fresh in her mind and she knows that you still do want a thong. And you know, you might end up getting a thong and realizing that you really don't even like it. I know I didn't really think thongs were super comfortable when I first started wearing them. So you might, you know, you might get a thong and you might not even like it. Like I barely wear thongs because they're just like, not for Marissa, but you know, you guys, some of you guys might really like it. So it really just depends on everyone. Some moms, even if you do all of this, they still won't get you the thong, but I feel like I've kind of covered every angle with this video, so at least if you try everything and she still says no, you know that you tried your absolute best to get one, and you can try one when you're older. So that was my video on how to ask your mom for a thong. I really hope you guys liked this video and that it helped you out, you know. Hopefully this works for you guys, you know. May the force be with you. Buena suerte. Anyway, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you like thong videos. I definitely want to do more thong videos and more of these like personal videos that I've never really seen anyone else do. So thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Miss Marissa Rachel, and I love you guys so much. Mwah! Big kiss and bye guys.